Come to your appointment already fed. Don't come here ordering food.
They're my favorite.
Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. I don't know where you're at, but welcome. Y'all, it's October, so you know I had to do a spooky set for the girls. Now, I ain't no big Halloween girl, but I do what I can. My homegirl asked me, she said, I got a Halloween photo shoot coming up and I want you to do my nails. So, of course, I'm doing her nails, okay? Okay. So, she sent me a lot of inspo. Very cute, very demure. And let's get into it. So, my homegirl, she's actually a hairstylist. So, when she comes to get her nails done, nubs. Like, I use these extra long tips, but I basically cut them off. Like, almost no nail. But she was like, I want a little length so, I could put Ghostface on there. And I'm okay, period. And then she was like, what if I do my pinky stiletto? I'm like, that's hot. Because I was like, let's do all stiletto if you bad. Like, just joking. She was like, I'll do my pinky, period. And then she was like, okay, what about my thumb? And I was like, oh, you really feeling sexy today. So we went and we did her thumb too. Now we cut them too long at first, and she was like, oh, I can't do nothing with these. Then I went back and shortened them, super cutesy. And this is when she told me she wanted a stiletto thumb, and of course I'm down. Come on, like, yes ma'am, yes, we're gonna do that. If you don't know how to do a stiletto nail, basically cut the sides as if you're doing an almond, and then just file it to that middle point. Real simple, real easy. Okay, so after finishing up on my prep, we go in with my favorite acrylic. This is Valentino Classic Nude. All the girlies love it. No matter what skin tone you are, it's a perfect nude for your nails. Now that that's over, let's get into my favorite part, the nail art, baby. So she knew she wanted Ghostface on one of her nails. That's Scream, from the movie Scream. She knew she wanted that on one of her nails, so that's why I did the all black nail. She wanted Spiderwebs. She wanted like Blood Splatter, and I know she wanted like a blood drip. So watch what we do. And we did the sort of scarecrow kind of patchy look. It all came out super cute. So keep watching. Stay tuned. And I'll explain how I did each design. Okay, so on this nail, this was our blood drip nail, and she wanted them to glitter. So per my last video, I kind of didn't know how to do glitter, but now I know. So I top coated it first, and then I went back in with my red polish, drew out the blood splatter. Don't be like me. I tried to do it without the dot because I thought I could just free draw, but it doesn't give what it could give. So do the dots where you want the drops and then draw lines to the top. That way you can kind of create a bubble effect on all of your nails. And then to give the nail just a little bit more life, I went down at the bottom and added another drop, and then colored in the top of the nail to show that that's where the blood is coming from, and connected all the lines to the top of the nail to give it that nice drip effect. Once you finish drawing that, before you cure it, go ahead and pour a whole lot of glitter on top. Okay, you don't have to do a whole lot, but a good amount to make sure everything's good and covered. And then I tapped off the excess as well as I could, and then I cured it, and then you just dust it off. For this design, we did spiderweb. So what you're going to do, you're going to get a starting point, and then you're just going to draw a couple lines from that point. I did 4 or 5, and try to do them as skinny as you can at first. That way you don't make them too thick and it doesn't look like a spider web. And then you're going to draw arches through all of the lines and connect them, and it gives it that spider web effect. Super easy, super cute. This design was super easy, so I went in with my red first and basically drew some abstract triangles, or just put some abstract red in the quarter. I don't know. And then you're gonna basically outline it with black and draw X's and lines, diagonal lines, switching back and forth. Super easy. I did the same thing, diagonal lines and X's to create that patch effect or scarecrow effect. I don't know what exactly it's called. I'm not a Halloween girly. Okay, so this is the scream nail. So first I drew black nail, then I went in with my white. If you don't have a good white that's full coverage, just like this is the Valentino Beauty Pure White. If you don't have a white like that, maybe you should do the white and then outline it with black, because I knew my white was going to go over the black. But whatever. So I'm basically drawing his face first, and his face is kind of oddly shaped. And I know I'm going to go back in with my black to clean up the face. So I did add a little bit of extra white, basically make his upper part of his face better than the bottom part. You know what I'm saying? Like a mushroom. But hey, I guess that's what it is. Oh, I guess I hated it, so I redrew it. Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed. Oopsie. But yeah, same thing. Just make the upper part bigger than the bottom part. It's giving mushroom, oddly shaped mushroom, light bulb. Not sure. Make his cheeks chubby. And then color that in fully. And then on this nail, she wanted basically lips, like the little kissy lips in red, and she wanted blood splatter on them. Very cute. I couldn't remember how to do the blood splatter, so I had to DIY something. Just watch and see. So I drew the lips. Basically, you draw a line, then you draw an M, fill it in, and create the curves. And then for the bottom part, do a line that's basically parallel to the top line, and do like a opposite arch at the bottom, and just basically fill it in where you need to. I tried to make the edges go out more flat so it would give really sexy lips. Real cute, real easy. Fill it in where you need. So she wanted the blood splatter, and I didn't have anything to use, so I just used my fingertips. Thank you, parents, for giving me a crazy fingertip. So I just went and splattered that on there. She said she wanted a little bit more blood, so I just made darker spots. If you want to make it light in some areas, just tap it more. And that's really all I did. Cute. For the eyes and the mouth of Scream, go ahead and use your dotting tool. That'll be your best bet. And draw it out how you want. Basically, it's 2 jelly beans for the eyes and a long, weird shaped O. And then the lines are really what make the face. So I just put that scary, creepy looking line over his face. And then these 2 lines that go over his cheekbones, those create the definition in the face. That's what you really need to pay attention to. And as you see, I did it over the white, so I can go back in with the black and color it in and make it look better. To spice it up a little bit more, I went back in with some white lines. Gives it more definition and more character, you know what I'm saying? Super cute. Top coated everything with my Koopa top coat. Love you. If you have some, send me some for free. Thank you. And that's pretty much it. Super cute, super sexy. I think I did these nails in like 2 hours or less. I don't know. It was probably like 9 o'clock, but they ate so bad. Personally, I love them, but what do y'all think?